Hello people, we are back with the StarCraft 2 electric boogaloo things. Yes, and in the time we've been away I've forgotten all of my key bindings, so this is going to be painful, I just realised. Anyway, let's hopefully introduce the players. There we go. And so we have Vibro over here in the top left playing, well, not really the top left, it sort of is the left because there's the middle there, so it's the top. So that'll be the top right, that'll be the top left there. So in the top left position we have Vibro, who is replacing Timai. Thank you very much there, my good sir. And in the bottom right, sort of, yeah, bottom right, we have Smogoth. I'll call him Smog. You know, Smog. Sound like Smog. Smog's very nice. Very nice Smog you got there. It'd be a shame. So good. Yes, I like the Yogbot. Yog's cast even. Anyway, your production tab up. There we go. So they're both playing Protoss. So there's a PvP and it's all that good. So you probably should be seeing some very similar openings between the two of them. Look at the units. We can see there's a Vibro one ahead in the probe count compared to Smog. And already Gateway coming up. Smog no longer building probes. He has the mineral sword. There we go. Little probe count up, which is always good this early in the game. And hotkeying that Nexus, very key. And Henry Henry do get it free instead of putting it. I think that's probably his builder probe on 4. And here is the scout by Smog, and the scout by Vibro as well. So they've scouted each other. They know exactly where each others are. Gateway's going down in a simulator for Vibro, and on for Smog behind. Well, actually, I don't know Protoss builds and shooting gears because Vibro's one supply ahead of him. Anyway, so yes, it's all fairly standard Protoss opening. Gateways, another gateway going down to Smog. Nothing being built from the first gateway as of yet. Island also going down, getting that supply back up. Of course, Vibro will have scouted that second gateway by now. X call coming out instead for Vibro, rather than another gateway. So we're probably going to be seeing another gateway coming up soon. And there's the Assimilate Smog. Still no sign of a Cybernex call though, so probably going to need another gas for it, doesn't he? I always forget. Yes, no, it doesn't need gas. Well, it needs gas for Warp Gate anyway. Warp Gate technology. Yeah, they're sitting on quite a few minerals right now. You really should be getting down at some X call. Here it after Vibro is distracting you with his probe. And now he seems to take his leave. And here we have one Zealot running up. So we some Zealot on Zealot action. Unfortunately he didn't have attacker on and simply moved him into his base. And 2 Zealots now coming out, so I'm not sure we're just going to try and do some harassment, but I don't even think that's going to be able to get a kill off. And there it goes. So that was a free Zealot for Vibro and another Zealot for him now gone out. It's 2 Zealots for each of them at this present time. Here we go, sticking the mineral line, which I hope he's going to move to the ramp already shortly. Anyway, a lot more things happening for Vibro now. Another gateway and a robotics facility going down. Warp Gate being researched. Getting stalkers out now out of his gateways. Whereas for Smog here, we only just see a Cybernex call go down and another gate coming up. So it's going to be very late free gate. Oh wait, no, he's just... Okay, he's not. So this is his army. It's going to take him a while to get there. He's just going to spam stalkers. Because if Vibro gets out Immortals, they're not very well. Zealot's not really going to be able to do much against the mortal shields. But there we have it. And another, I think he's probably just scouted with these. I don't think he's actually intending to do any damage. And then he runs into the other Zealot in the mineral line, and that's all good. So now he's really just amassing Zealots outside his base, by the looks of it. He can't get them. Okay, he can now get stalkers. Well, you can see the mortal going down now for Vibro, which is exactly what he doesn't want, and that is quite a few Zealots there, but the stalker there, along with the Zealots absorbing the sponging the damage. Good micro there as well, very good micro. That stalker needs to be moved back, and it goes down, unfortunately. But still, that one Zealot is going to die. Oh, he took down another Zealot before he went down. So this really isn't going very well for Smog. He's still not got Warp Gate and he's not researching it yet. Come on man, you can't win without it. You're a Protoss. An observer now going out, and an expansion as well for Vibro, which is all good. He's sitting on Smog is sitting on quite a few minerals until he just got 3 zealots from every single. He's not really building anything but zealots. It's quite weird. Good amount of probes though. Give it the probe count. We can see it. Vibro 1 ahead, which is all nice, all nice. And see if I can remember anything coming. That no, that didn't do anything. Hold with me for a second. Supply. Okay, well that's the income anyway. We can see Vibro is ahead on the gas owing to the fact that he has 2 assimilators, whereas Smog is only just getting his second down now. I'm going to have to have a look at this because I can't remember army supply. There you go. So if we have it here, we can see that Vibro ahead of the army and behind in the workers, which is quite surprising because Smog is now building some more probes, I think, so we can get that assimilator mining. Let's get rid of that for now. So Robotics is slowly going down. Probably going to see some Colossus play now. So cannoning in his Nexus in case of attack. He got rid of that pylon earlier. I must have missed that, and I apologise for it because Smog is now supply blocked and he has nothing in there. So just a quick scout of the observer for Vibro. Going to check against an expansion. You will see that there isn't one, and then move into the base. You know, he's still researching Warpgate, which is very surprising for a Protoss. It's also supply blocked. I think. So he just really... Oh, there you go. He's got a robotics and 4... No, actually, just 6 zealots, I think. So we have a quick look, 6 zealots, but for Henry, Vibro, we have 3 zealots, 1 immortal and 3 stalkers, and the sentry, so... Going to get pushed now, probably win. Not sure if that's scouted his base yet. No, it hasn't. It's, I think he probably just left it to go to the expansion. You can see that pylon, but that's about it. And doesn't really get anything useful. Of course, Smog has yet to scout the expansion or anything else in his base currently, so definitely seems to be an advantage for Vibro at the moment, and +1 research coming out as well as extended thermal lance. We're probably going to see some Colossus coming down, charge coming down for Smog now as well as +1, so that's going to be nice, and an Immortal as well. So this should be an interesting battle. Definitely, especially considering he's going mass zealots, I think Colossus is definitely the way to go for Vibro. The Immortals might prove a bit tougher, but we have enough Stalkers and Zealots, so we are to get through those shields very quickly. Just putting cannons everywhere now, really. Well, we're really just amassing an army here. A couple of Zealots, Stalkers and Sentries and Immortals. Colossus now coming out in the field from as well. And it should be out by the time, it's going to be out by the time Extended Infernal Lance is finished. Which is very nice. Ooh, Warp Gate finally coming down for Smog. It's taking a very long time to do it. It's 10 minutes in. And we see a bit of a push now. Part of a Mass Zealot and 1 Immortal. I don't think he's going to win, especially if his Colossus finishes. It won't finish before he gets here. Actually, it might because he stopped. But, oh dear, the mouse is going up because I'm not paying attention. But here we go. And the cannons are definitely going to help. Ooh, charging right into those cannons there. But the Colossus is now out. Not attacking because he's on a waypoint, but there we go. Moving on to the high ground. Oh, there we go. He's not going to get it. That's damage going in on that Immortal. Ooh, very nice on the field there. Forced him to turn around. Vibro should now push after seeing that he just annihilated his army. Next weird place expansion going on. Oh dear. Dark Shrine. It's in a secret base located south of the map. And Vibro is not scouted, so I'm not sure where his observer is, but I can't see it. I'm assuming it's somewhere in his base, but no one. Did he move it out or something? No. So he still hasn't got an expansion. Hey, he must have it still up there. How else would... Oh no, Colossus can see the high ground. Can Colossus see the high ground? I can't remember. It's been too long since I played this game. Is that his observer? That's Smog's observer there. We can't see anything else still. So we have another Colossus, Protoss ground armor, and he left. Not even a GG. And again, there wasn't really much he could do, even if he could get Dark Templars out. Not sure what happened to his observer. Maybe Smog's observer scouted his observer, and they had a bit of a confrontation. But still, it's a very nice game. There's an awful lot of minerals for Smog buddy in there, which is quite surprising. Actually a fair amount for Vibro anyway as well. Anyway, I've been Chaos, and I'll see you next time.